And there we are.
What's up? What's going on, big bro? We in here. We in her.
What's happening? What's happening, damn it? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
We in her. We in her. We in her. Wait, I ain't from Missouri.
You don't gotta be from Missouri. You can still be happy.
We in her. We in her. I see Nico Bean with the steam. I see Groovy Feed. We in her.
Where does this Negro get earthquake?
Huh?
Please explain earthquake to me, Nico, if you can.
Oh,
or is
boy,
it just,
look, boy.
Or is it just, or I hope it's something complimentary, or is it your low key way of throwing shade?
Boy, look, I don't know, because the only thing I'm hoping he ain't comparing you to the comedian Earthquake, because I don't.
Oh yeah, well, you know, it's early. It's early. He can still get his feelings hurt.
Yeah, we got Gray in the building, diabolical nerd.
It's early. You want to pick your battles.
Yeah. What's going on with you, though, big bro? How you feel? Hey.
Oh, what?
Didn't y'all make it to the Super Bowl? Y'all boy, look here. Them Chiefs going to the Super. I got a feeling KC going to the Super Bowl.
we already going, but let's see, everybody wants to give their predictions. And here's my thing. There are three kinds of predictions, at least the predictions that people have been giving me. One prediction.
Hold that thought.
All right.
I felt like we was low-key being disingenuous, so hold on for a second.
Uh-oh. Guys to be more careful.
We had a little too much light up in here.
Okay.
We had a little bit too much light up in here. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, my bad, big dog. Please go ahead and continue.
Three kinds. One, prediction based on hate. You hate one team, so you simply riding for the other one out of spite.
Facts.
Two, predictions based on statistics. And
True.
what I have learned in my 50-something years of watching football,
if
I gotta be specific, I've been watching, like seriously watching football.
Right.
10, about age of 10. I was like, I mean, we talking stats and keeping up with players and who's doing what, like fifth grade. Yeah, about fifth grade, 10 years old. So yeah,
I think I was 8, because if I was born in 68, the Steelers versus the Dallas Cowboys in the 1976 Super Bowl.
Right.
Somebody said something about that being America's team, and I can remember at an early age having ownership of America. I owned America as far as I was concerned. I was like, I don't think y'all asked me.
Yeah,
I don't think y'all asked
me. Like, exactly, and that's my point. And then, and then you've got people that make predictions based on popularity.
True.
Whatever the popular opinion is. I tell you what, my prediction is based on. My prediction is based on one thing and one thing only: what I seen a team do. Now, I've seen
who you got?
Did you ask me that? Did you for real?
Yeah, who you with? Well, you know what?
What do I have on?
You know what?
What do I have on? What am I wearing? What am I wearing?
Let me do it like this. Because that's wrong. We should already know who you pulling for. That's crazy. What's the point spread?
Point spread? 28, 24.
You like y'all by 4 points. Okay. That's respectable. That's respectable. That's respectable.
Because I ain't finna come in. And if they do stomp them up and down the field, then so much the better. But like I said, I ain't clowning the 49ers because the 49ers have shown that they are a legitimate and definite threat. We all got strengths and weaknesses, but at the end of the day, I'm pulling for my squad.
True. Hey, let me do my duties as your co-host tonight.
Okay. All right.
We got, I'm your co-host tonight. We got Diabolical in the building. He say, hey, we got Say Day for the entertainment, and I don't mean the MCU this time. That's coming from D. Steezel. We got Miss Keita in the building, and we got Greg. Carl Weathers.
You know what? It's real good that y'all decided to go there because I was already there. Did that right there. I did that right there. Yo, do y'all know this man's biography, his portfolio, do you know that this man used to be a professional football player?
Yes.
Okay, did everybody? Oh, I do you one better. I did my research, baby. Bam.
Yeah.
Okay. This man used to play football for the Oakland Raiders. They were the Oakland Raiders back then, 70 to 71. Linebacker. So he looked big as he looked in real life, like right there. Carl Weathers and Predator. Carl Weathers with one of my favoriteest people on earth.
Man, one of the most underappreciated action movies of all time, Action Jackson.
Yeah.
I was just telling my daughter about that movie.
You know what I'm saying? And my man had comedic chops as well.
Happy Gilmore.
I thoroughly enjoyed him as Chubbs with that hand. You know what I mean? And then, of course, most recently, Grief Karga on The Mandalorian. Now, rest in power, Carl Weathers, but I have to ask the obvious question. If they are continuing with The Mandalorian or any Star Wars on Disney and it involves Grief Karga, are we going to recast that role?
You know what? Can I keep it a buck for a second?
Keep it 100, my friend.
That's a fair question. Like I can't lie. That's a fair question. Am I prepared to ask that question as of right now? No. And I'm gonna tell you why I say I'm not prepared to ask that question. Because as I alluded to my daughter, I think about Carl Weathers' acting career. You know what I'm saying?
Damn sure iconic.
Yeah. And if we go back to Rocky, I think you and I know myself, Mr. Ray Smith, have talked about how we
1976 won the Oscar for Best Picture.
I think you addressed it in the video. I know I've addressed it in the video. How we felt seeing his character die at the hands of Ivan Drago. Like I ain't gonna lie, low key, I was done with Rocky at that particular point in time. But when I look back on his career, I don't know why I didn't get an Action Jackson sequel. I would have tuned in for that. Character got killed off in the first Predator movie. Would have liked to have seen him survive.
Yeah.
To your point, enjoyed his comedic chops at Happy Gilmore. But if I had to look back at it, hindsight being what it is, him not showing up in either Creed movie, which the movie is named after his character.
He did.
But I'm just saying, that's the thing. You wrote him that way. When I look at, how we talk about
the way Apollo Creed was written as far as his feelings towards his son.
Yeah, like there should have been more for this guy. Like even he didn't even show up in any Expendables movie. Like how he didn't show up in any Expendable movie. And when I think about Carl Weathers, the phenomenal job that he did as an actor that I liked and everything like that. And hey, I don't know how he feels about his acting career. I'm saying this as somebody that looks at his career and the career of our brothers and sisters that are in Hollywood right now, and feeling that we didn't get as much of Carl Weathers as we deserve. That's why I'm not prepared to even talk about the role being recast, anything like that. I don't think we got enough of it, dog. Like, that's just me. Action hero. Like, there's no reason why we only got Action Jackson with him. Yoked up, could act, been in movies that Hollywood raved about. And we think about how long ago that was, how few times we saw him, and then we spin it forward to 2024, what our brothers and sisters in Hollywood are saying today. Just
okay.
This is my 2 cents.
So you're not speaking on it because you're not ready to.
I'm with what you're saying, though. I'm with what you're saying.
Okay. Well, what am I saying? Here's what I'm saying. It is soon. It is soon. But I mean, it was soon for Chad, and we went with that grief factor. Whoa, okay. Well, you just jump back in when you get a chance there, buddy. It was the grief factor with Chad that made everybody go, oh, okay. We ain't never, ever gonna show that man's character ever again because of his death. Now, at the same time, while Grief Karga isn't as integral to the Mandalorian as T'Challa was to the MCU, he's a black actor. He's an iconic black actor. Are we just gonna get rid of Grief Karga and say because Carl Weathers was iconic in his roles, Grief Karga transcends everything, so we're not gonna have a Grief Karga anymore, or we gonna kill him off screen? You know, and we're just gonna be cool with it. It's when we're cool with it that they just go, all right, let's do it again. Or when we give them grounds to act an entire fool and bastardize and tear our stuff up, then want to complain about it later on and say that wasn't fair. It's not right now if they come out and say we recasted him, but you know, with that disclaimer. You know what I mean? I can see you, but you looking
at me.
Can you hear me? I can hear you. Can you hear me? He must.
Yeah, I'm trying to do something real quick. Hold
on. I see that, but if we let's dip over here to the comments while we're waiting on the technicals to get untechnical.
You can hear me. I can hear you. Can you
hear
me? I can now. I had to switch the listening devices. Yeah, I'm trying to do something real quick.
Yeah, but you got echo.
I see that. But if we let's dip over here to the comments while we're waiting.
Yeah, you about 7 seconds behind too. Carl Weathers was a director.
I had to switch the listening devices. I'm trying to do something real quick. Yeah, but
Pam, hey Pam, how you doing, by the way? Can you drop in the comments real quick, Pam, if you would, some of the movies that Carl Weathers has directed? That would be swell.
Carl Weathers was a director.
Michael J. White Michael J. White. What do we think about Michael J. White as Grief Karga? We gonna want Grief Karga to do some spin kicks, huh? We gonna want Grief Karga to put somebody in chokehold, ain't we? And look, come on, yo, my man, always in there. Recasting will happen just like Balin's Skull. To be real, Grief isn't as integral to Mandalorian as Balin appears to be for Ahsoka. Thunderbolt Ross. I don't feel like Thunderbolt Ross was integral either. Because the story of the Thunderbolts, if we talk about the MCU and how they love to F things up, the story of the Mandalorian can be told. I'm sorry, the story of Thunderbolt Ross can be told through anybody. You know what I mean? At least that's what they're saying. Oh, we got Harrison Ford, so it's okay. But they replaced him, and there wasn't, no issues at all about it. The weight of his loss is all over the Creed series, and his character defined the Rocky series. I believe that. I believe the heck out of that. We should celebrate the life of the actor instead of retiring the character they made famous. I hear what you're saying, Gray. I hear what you're saying. But the powers that be might have other ideas. Yeah, he should have been in Expendables. He's known for being more of an action hero than Terry Crews. Keith,
hello, I'm back. Can you hear me?
I hear you. Do you hear me? He does not.
Yes, it's just that your phone is breaking up a little bit, so I'm trying to see what the like your audio is going in and out.
I don't think I'm breaking up, but okay, let's do this.
Yeah, because I don't think it's on your end. Hold on, I'm trying to see something here. But continue, because we ain't gonna get outdone. We're gonna make it do what it do.
Grief was going to bounce between The Mandalorian and some other shows coming down the pipeline. He ties the shows together along with the Asian space cop. The guy who plays Mr. Kim on Kim's Convenience, I for sure thought he had an accent. Or he has the ability to turn that joint off, one or the other. Weathers expressed interest in the, okay, they just said no, Carl Weathers is famous for dying. Okay, and that's kind of what I thought. Hey, Grand Madam, happy to see you. Happy to see you. Ross is integral to the Hulk mythos. Yeah, he's integral to the Hulk mythos. If we need something to go, I mean, I get in the comics, you had Thunderbolt Ross involved with the Thunderbolts for a little while, but bear in mind, the Thunderbolts was not called the Thunderbolts because of Thunderbolt Ross. Okay, Carl Weathers has directed Law and Order episodes and Mandalorian episodes, an episode of Silk Stalkings. Wow. Show of hands. How many people remember the TV show Silk Stalkings? Right here. Oh, Theo. Yoo-hoo. Maybe he's
yeah.
Okay, you're whoa. You're in the building somewhat.
Yes, sorry.
Gray remembers Silk Stalkings. Kamoyo Kid remembers Silk Stalkings.
I remember Silk Stalkings.
Carl Weathers directed an episode of Silk Stalkings.
Wow.
That information comes to us courtesy of Pam Entertainment.
I didn't know my dog had done the TV show. I didn't know my dog had done the TV show.
Apparently, he's done a couple episodes. He's done a couple episodes of Law and Order too.
Cool beans. Did I miss Miss Pam Entertainment is in the building? I'm sorry.
Is most definitely in the building, and she's the one dropping that knowledge.
I feel it. We got Grand Madam in the building. Gray, D. Steezel. I apologize, man. My messing up my system.
Okay. Well.
Grand Madam say Carl was her husband. Grand Madam say Carl Weathers was her husband.
Yeah, we're gonna put that out there. Boom. Carl Weathers was my husband and my hood in your head. I know, and that I know exactly how you feel, Grand Madam. I know exactly how you feel.
Yeah, because Mary J. Blige.
As a griot, Theo moves in and out of dimensions like Doctor Who. I know, because I do that.
Man, can I ask you a question?
What's that?
Can I ask you a question?
What's that?
Did you read The Resurrection of Magneto?
No.
Boy!
I did not. Should I?
Yes.
Okay. Well, say less, bro.
Let me just say, they are continuing to put respect on Aurora Monroe's name. But if you've been keeping up with anything regarding House of X, Fall of X, Rise of X, watch this. Black Panther. I'm just gonna say, I could be wrong. You know, I definitely did the scripts today and everything like that. We'll be dropping the comic book reviews tomorrow.
Right.
But when I look at Wolverine 39, what Eve Ewing has been doing in Black Panther, what Karama Horn put in the Dora Milaje handbook, what they wrote in the 5-issue miniseries of Wakanda, and then this Marvel Legends Voices, bro, it's not a question of if T'Challa and Aurora are gonna get back together. No. That's not the question. The question is when.
Well, hopefully they have a damn book to do it in.
They're gonna find somebody book to do it in, because quite a few of these revelations not being made in the main title.
And that's my point. You need a main title if you're gonna put the character and his bow back together. We don't want to see it. We don't want to see it somewhere weird like Captain America.
I believe, and I said this the other day on the video. I can remember, Mr. Smith making a vague reference to it. I can remember didn't we say something about them doing something to make sure that T'Challa and Aurora were married in the future? Like, we was like, you ain't got to do it right now. Just do something. Haven't we spoken on that article? Huh?
More than once. And in more than one video.
Right. And so they just linked them, and it's canon. I don't know why the Dora Milaje name is Adebisi. Hey, Miss Thomas. Miss Thomas. I don't know where that thought came from, but when you said her name was Adebisi, I went straight to Njobu. And I'm like, man, come on. I know I got a long memory, but I don't think my memory that good. I really, really don't. But I'm thinking the same way Njobu should have, sparked a nerve in some folks that watch Major League Baseball. I'm thinking
that read Black Panther comics.
Adebisi. I'm thinking anybody that watched Oz, Suicide Squad, the first movie, we looking at, come on, she shouldn't be called Adebisi.
They just trying to find names they think sound African, and they throwing them in there. You know what I mean?
Hey, don't throw that no more. Like, how did it go past the editorial department?
Huh?
Ain't nobody watch Oz on HBO. How did it slide past the editorial department?
Everybody and their mama watch Oz on HBO. And of all people whose name you're gonna use, that's the last Joker you need to be giving.
That's the last person name you should have used. Like I looked at it, I was trying to find another way to pronounce it. I was like, no, Theo, that's Edutainment.
Now, are we missing something? Because Gray said not called Edutainment at all. What we referring to there, Gray? I know you getting ready to drop the knowledge, man. Drop the knowledge.
Hold on, because you know me. I could be wrong. You know me. I could be wrong. I'm gonna go back.
That's why, that's why the Rock with Me Nation is the best nation out of any nation, because they ain't got no problem dropping these jewels like this. I love it. I love it. I love you people. I love y'all. I love y'all to pieces.
Man, you part of the nation. What are you talking about?
But I'm saying the nation feeds me too.
Yeah. So her name is spelled. Her name is spelled Adebisi.
Sound like Edutainment to me. That sound like Edutainment to me.
I tried so many ways to pronounce it. Maybe her name is Edutainment.
That's too close to Edutainment though. That's too close to Edutainment though, man. Yeah, you should have went somewhere else with it. Nah.
I didn't want that name to be that. I was hoping when Grace said not Edutainment at all, I was gonna see a different spelling.
Bruh. Hey.
Edutainment was just put me doing too much on the show. If doing too much had a name, it would be Edutainment.
Okay. Now he's quantified his statement. He said they shouldn't have called her Edutainment at all. Edutainment was the epitome of doing too much on that show. Ain't that the truth? Because almost every time you saw Edutainment, he was doing something to a man.
But
he
let me say this,
no business doing to a man.
Let me say this though, because we in a room full of deep thinkers and everything else like that. Like I said, I'm dropping the review tomorrow in regards to the story with T'Challa, Aurora, and their grandchildren.
Oh, in voices.
The Dora Milaje and T'Challa are cool again in the future. They have resumed their roles as guardians of the throne. Because when we left off in the John Ripley's run, I'm gonna keep mentioning your name. I want to make sure everybody know what you did, bro. I'm gonna mention your name. I want to make sure everybody knows what you did. So we know when we got done with John Ripley's run, the Doors wasn't effing with T'Challa, right? No. He a grandfather. They right there. So thank you once again, Miss Thomas.
Yeah, that little story in voices warmed my heart, man. Warmed my heart. You know what I'm saying? Listen. I'm just like, why? Please make it mainstream 616. Make it 616.
Oh, mainstream. No, it is.
Okay.
Well,
we need to get to the business of fleshing that out.
Yeah.
I need that fleshed out
today, not tomorrow. This is the thing when I look at right here. So you and I feel like I have to apologize to him every time I do it. Excuse the pun, student of the game. What's going on, big dog? I don't know if you're in the building. But being students of the game, we sit back and we watch and we read and we get disappointed. Alternate dimension, alternate Earth, different galaxy, different dimension. No. Miss Thomas. Can we just say shout out to the sisters that's repping T'Challa, Black Panther, Wakanda
every day?
Like, let me just give a shout out to all the queens. Y'all been doing what I would have thought we would have been doing. Putting some respect on Wakanda, the king of Wakanda, T'Challa, the queen. I thought it would have been us, but no. You sisters, Karama Horn, Eve Ewing, I don't give two damns what anybody gotta say. Miss Cherie Thomas, y'all, Cherie Renee Thomas. Renee, gotta say the middle name. Y'all making it do what it do. Listen, small stuff, attention to detail. The two kids put a flat screen TV through a wall made out of vibranium and adamantium, which is crazy, all the talk we're getting lately about what's stronger. Do you know why I love that part right there? Because I'm not doing this in order. I'm not doing this in order, but I'm bringing Uncanny Avengers issue 5 to us tomorrow, right? Should have been out, had it for review. God works in mysterious ways.
Won't he do it?
Stevel, Hydra Cap. He uses his shield on Monet in the same way John Walker used it on old boy in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Now, he don't get the same results. Crazy. Because Buddy got the super soldier serum in his system, and he got on the Krakoan armor. And all he manages to do is put Monet through a ground where she fall through the ceiling. And I'm sitting there saying to myself, that's crazy, because I was just reading Black Panther, you know, the issue that everybody got pissed off about. And T'Challa actually wounded Monet when she was in her diamond form. You remember that?
I sure do.
Okay.
I'm looking at the book right now.
Right. So I'm looking at like, so you mean to tell me T'Challa and Aurora's grandchildren, not the child, because that says something. Who did the child get with for them to be that OP as kids, as children? They just put a flat screen, we'll say 60-inch TV, through a wall made out of vibranium and adamantium. That means if Cap was in front of either one of them at that age, that the age of Franklin Richards or the kids' Power Pack or whatever, they're at that age. You don't want to see them. I'm loving the attention to detail.
Yeah, full grown.
I'm loving it.
That's going to be a whole problem, full grown.
So yeah, so what I want to say to you before I forget, they started off the Black Panther in the world is not ready. So he's still the Black Panther as the grandfather. And it says burning Zayna, Wakanda, years from now. It don't say no alternate Earth. Don't say no alternate universe. Years from now. Years. I got Aurora. I got T'Challa. What? Grandma Blue Eyes. Mama Blue Eyes. Mama Blue. Listen, and I'm gonna go back to it, man. That last panel is they said a picture is worth 1,000 words. That last panel is priceless. That last panel is priceless. I can't wait for everybody to see it. If you have not picked up the comic, if for no other reason than just that story that's in there in regards to T'Challa and his grandchildren, to me, as a Black Panther fan, that makes it worth it. That makes it worth it.
I got that. That's me. I got that.
Listen, I ain't got that. I ain't mad though. I ain't mad. I'm happy for everybody that got that cover. I'm happy for everybody that got that cover.
That was the only cover was in my LCS. So
shoot. Look, I can't tell you. I can't tell you. I know my wife went to go get mine, and I know what they had in my, as I told Juju, I know what they had in my bin. I might need to tell them going forward, hey, if this is the alternate cover with T'Challa, just put that in the bin.
And that's what I told him. I'm like, with Black Panther, Avengers, Philadelphia, Harriet Tubman. I want it all. Give me all of that. Anything adjacent, anything related, all of it. Yeah, but what I suggest is that that's 5, right?
I'm not gonna read this until I get 1 through 4.
Or you could just go and watch my videos.
What make you think I have it? I just
want. Oh, you want your own? You want your own reading? Fair enough. Fair enough.
Well, you know, I know. We as video reviewers, there's some stuff we do leave out, you know, for a plethora of reasons. So I want to be able to consume. I like to read, so I'm gonna hold this off. I'm just glad that I got issue 5, so I'm gonna make sure I go back and get issues 1 through 4. But thank you for this.
And I just want to say 5, like I told everybody last night, is a connecting and explaining issue. Okay. So a lot of what they're saying and what they're talking about is tying up loose ends and events in issues 1 through 4.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's good.
So it might not have the level of action
that's all, man. Listen, I just finished reading Creed. Also, we talked about Michael B. Jordan, and we talked about, well, actually, we spoke more about Carl Weathers. If y'all ain't went and picked up Creed, another round, issues 1 through 4, this ain't me advertising. This me just saying you like to read, you like good reading. It's a different, it's different, but that 4-issue miniseries reads like the next movie installment. She did a good job on that one. So y'all, can we just say the women handling their business? Like I know we've been
you know, I didn't. You got that Harriet Tubman Demon Slayer. You know the editor on that, Sharonda J. Brown. Yeah, Bill, you can go and look at the name, but yeah, that's her name. I ain't got to look. I'm telling you, she the editor.
No. Like I said, I like it. Look, I know we've been, and I will say, I think we've been fair, constructively critical of everybody, regardless of gender, orientation, whatever. By and large, though, I ain't gonna lie, the Queen's been handling their business. As far as the stuff that I'm into,
you will get no disagreement.
They've been holding it down. Like I ain't, huh?
You will get no disagreement from me.
Yeah, you know, that just me. Like I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping.
Hey,
I ain't tripping at all. I know we got our brother Brian Hill coming up in 2 weeks, February 14th.
Our Valentine's Day.
Bro, why would you do that on Valentine's Day? Like you trying to have folks get cussed out.
Well, you can get it, but just you better put that joint to the side, because you know,
bro, we can't even
mama
enjoy that on Valentine's Day, bro.
Yeah, if mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy.
Right, we got, bro. We listen. It's almost like we got to sit up there and tell hey, hold that to the 15th, bro. I'll be in on the 15th.
Matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, yes, sir. The 14th is a Wednesday.
Yeah.
Who does shows on Wednesday?
Oh, me? I was trying to act like it wasn't me.
You look around, ain't number 2 of us here.
Listen, we might have to either bump that thing early to Tuesday or bump it back to Thursday. I don't know, boy. Look. Hey, you know what? What we got in here? Spider negative portrayals. Queens hold it down. Some of these dudes are the sketchy ones. I mean,
dudes named Ridley.
Gray said he got the cover with Sam, Misty, Adam, and Monica ready for pickup tomorrow. True. Grand Madam over here laughing. Grand Madam, you know it's a child with the power is a powerful thing to deal with. They reference the events.
Child's grandbabies.
Yeah, great. And I like they say they reference the events that happened in the comics up to their reconciliation, which we haven't seen yet. That's what I loved about it, bro. That's why I was like, no, this is it. This 616. They reference everything that has transpired up to the comics. And when you look at the way Aurora is talking, I don't know if it was I tell them that directed me to take a look at. Matter of fact, I really want to. It might have been great. So one of them was like, "Hey man, you got to go get the resurrection of Magneto." I wouldn't go F with it, but it's got a beautiful. Adam Brashear is there. Adam Brashear, and let me just say, the writers of I want to make sure I get this comic book because I want to make sure I believe in giving respect where it's due to the creative team of Al Ewing. Al Ewing put a lot of respect on Adam Brashear's name. There's no question whatsoever in regards to Adam Brashear and his IQ level in the pantheon of smart people in Marvel Comics. After this issue, there's no question. None. The question might be, is even Reed on his level? We know Forge ain't. We know Tony ain't. But Buddy got some. So I want to thank Al Ewing. I don't know what you got going on with Aurora. Matter of fact, here we go. You ready? Al Ewing don't care. Because I started to say, no. If I go back to X-Men Red, Al Ewing put respect on characters, regardless of who that character is. He gonna bring out the best of them. So salute, because
yes, Paul Martin, Al Ewing did write Adam in the Ultimates.
Yeah, so
and it was very respectfully written too, might I add.
Listen. Aurora know who she want to be, but she also know who she is. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't want to throw no spoilers out there and everything like that. But if y'all have not picked up the Resurrection of Magneto issue 1, y'all go cop that. If you are an X-Men Red fan, Al Ewing is still. I would look at this as being a continuation of X-Men Red. To be perfectly honest with you, knowing that both Magneto and Aurora were featured prominently in X-Men Red, go cop that. Go cop that. So
say less. You want to know about my my next action figure project coming up?
What you got, big dog?
Well, I am glad you asked, little brother.
Man, I'm going ahead. Listen.
Okay. I put it like this. I got me well, I can show you better than I can tell you.
Man, they can picture with 1,000 words. A picture with...
I like to call it, I bet my Thundercats will whoop your Thundercats ass.
Say that one more time.
It's called, I bet my Thundercats will whoop your Thundercats ass.
Okay, well, show me what you're working with then. Show me what you're working with. Show the Rock With Me Nation recast T'Challa Black Panther fan group. Everybody that's rocking with us this Friday. What you got going on?
I ain't gonna pull out the weapons yet, but we got
hold on, bro.
Right.
I knew you was going to it.
We got this fella right here. We got us some of Johnny Goldman. And then we got a new entrant here. We got this fella that ain't nobody never seen before, but I think he got a really big head for a Panther, man. But yeah, we got that fella. You like that?
How much did he cost?
Oh, this Mythic Legions. It was only $39.
That's nice right there. That's nice, right? So if you rocking with what bro, you got the link? You got the link the way you ordered it from?
You go to mythiclegions.com. But I found that on eBay.
Okay, so y'all rocking with us. Y'all heard what bro said. Mythic Legions, right? You picking up what? Notice he's purple. He's purple.
Yeah, he's the you know who he's supposed to be? You know who he's supposed to be based on?
Who?
Skeletor's Panther. Yeah. Yes, that is what I said. And this one you may recognize.
Oh yeah. Y'all give it up one time for the lady bashed herself. Yeah, y'all give it up one time.
Yeah. And of course, I ain't gotta I'm gonna pull them out just because I can pull them out. And of course, headlining that squad is gonna be my mans in them. The Blade Master himself.
Okay. Now what I'm doing right now,
and then we gonna throw Panthro gonna be in there for good measure to round out that 5. Yeah, I mean, I got him back here. Don't even sweat it.
Hold on, man. Wait a minute.
Wait, what?
Okay.
And we got Panthro. We got Panthro right there. Look, face forward, Panthro. And we got Panthro. So y'all be on the lookout for that one right there. That's what your man's up to. That's what your man's up to. That's what your man's name up to.
So, what I'm doing for the Rock With Me Nation, Recast T'Challa, Black Panther fan group, I am doing what my brother would be done. I'm looking at this, and not gonna lie, it is for Mythic Legions. You will find it on eBay. I do not see where it is just selling from Mythic Legions itself. I am looking for that.
Oh, really?
Let me go to the Mythic Legion store, see what we can pick up.
Oh yeah, you better get ready to that's like going in into the Gucci store, bro. That's like they ain't cheap. They ain't cheap at all. I told you about that hair of Serpentshire, bruh.
Well, you know,
I wanted to get that. I wanted to get that figure. But yeah. I'm an action figure collector, but I do not know if I am ready to pay a couple $100 for an action figure.
Well, I ain't. Watch it. I'm not even gonna act like I am. What I will say is this. And it's one of the things that we talk about in being responsible to action figure collectors.
You get what
pay for what you want.
Yeah.
Pay for what you want. Do what you got to do. Set that change to the side. You know something gonna cost something. Don't get caught up in wanting something because somebody else got it. No,
that
if you don't want it,
that part.
Yeah,
that part.
Because I'm gonna tell you like this.
Because somebody else got it because you don't know what they did to get it.
Right now, I'm gonna tell you like this. This is a Black Panther Transformer that I want. Don't come out till September. It's $4.99 the hard way. Just cause I'm getting it don't mean you got to get it. I'm setting my change to the side $10 at a time.
Bro, you know what I'm gonna do?
$4.99.
We gonna celebrate yours when you get it.
Say what now?
I said we gonna celebrate yours when you get it. So
hey,
yeah,
I'm with that. Listen, somebody got, we got to take turns and taking hits for the team. Everybody can't be taking rounds down the range at the same time.
Bruh. Hey, I'm gonna live vicariously through you, big dog. I'm gonna live vicariously through you.
Well, I mean, you know what? You ain't never got to worry about running out of energy then, because I'm doing the same with you and Mr. Smith.
Say less.
Like, I don't ever want y'all to think that I'm out here. No. But I see what y'all got going on, and I be like, you know what? I ain't even got to do it. They got it.
And the party people wants to rock with it. Come on, your kids say, we need them customization tutorials from YouTube and Mr. Smith. Gray and I need that knowledge. Okay. All right.
Well, you know what? I like that. Here we go. Y'all ready? Y'all let me know when y'all ready. Because we can start this evening. One nation under a groove.
Don't spill the tea, Doc.
Getting down just for the funk of it. Y'all let me know when y'all ready.
Because a tail ain't nothing but a long booty.
Right. And then watch this. Y'all know how we get down. The game, even though the game is to be sold, not to be told, it's the Rock With Me Nation.
Yeah.
And what do we say over here?
Huh?
If you know us growers, sharing and caring.
Sharing is caring. Yes, sir. Yeah. And I'll never charge you for nothing. I can afford myself.
Right. So y'all let me know when y'all ready. So Griot Shooty, the first thing you got to do is get Classic Storm. Have you Adore Melage and get you Aurora in her giant size X-Men 1 uniform. You can't do it without that. You need them two things. You need them two action figures. Let's go. Gray, you ready, bro? Yeah. You need them two action figures. Now, them two action figures, brother, help me out. You can get them from eBay for the low.
Very low. Extremely
you get them. Low. You need.
Matter of fact, if you play your cards right, you might be able to just get that Storm head sculpt and not even bother with the rest of the figure.
Right. You need to look for the head sculpt. This the thing. You need the Aurora Monroe head sculpt. You got to have it. And you got to have the Dora Milaje body. It ain't working without that. You need that. Now, what else do you need? Now, this right here, I went for this one because the action figure is a thickie. She's a thickie. She's one of the more of those muscular action figures. It's the Rogue from the Rogue and Pyro 2-pack. When they was in the Outback.
That's the all green outfit.
All green outfit. That is the Rogue. She got on a white scarf. You gotta have. Gotta have that. You got that, you in it to win it. That's all. That's it. That Dora Milaje body or more Aurora Monroe head sculpt scarf from Rogue. That's it. You ain't even got to paint nothing if you don't want to. This is your griot. You ain't got to paint it if you don't want to. You don't. That's it. Them all the pieces you need. That's
what's up.
The Rock With Me Nation, Recast T'Challa Black Panther fan group. I believe it's safe to say that there are only 2 griot shorties in the whole entire world, and the Rock With Me Nation, Black Panther fan group, Recast T'Challa is in possession of both figures.
And there you have it. See, y'all didn't even come here for that. Y'all got more. You got more than you asked for. See, y'all need to pull up and check us out on Friday because we're gonna start doing this because we can. And it seemed like whenever me and this man get together, y'all pull up. So keep pulling up, and we'll keep hitting y'all off with some stuff.
Listen, don't mess around and miss that one Friday when me and D got approved for music. Don't miss that Friday. I'm just telling you, do not miss that Friday because we're working on it. We're gonna get some music on this YouTube channel. And we're gonna be partying.
Let me see.
Party.
I suppose
all day. Keep rising to the top. Give it to me, cause we're the Get Fresh crew. What we got going on in the comments? Oh yeah, the eBay. Yeah, man, listen. Y'all gotta be on it. Shout out to Mr. Ray Smith. I told y'all, big bro, you got your stuff with you?
You must not have been paying no attention.
No, that ain't what I'm talking about.
What you talking about?
That ain't what I'm talking about. I peeped that out a long time. I'm talking about you ain't got your new Warriors with you?
Why? Yes, I do.
You ain't took them out the box yet, big bro?
Bruh, you saw them pictures I took the other day. You saw that video I did. I keeps my boxes, Theo. I holds on to my boxes, baby. That make them easy. That make them easy to store. I mean, it's easier to store if you put them in plastic.
True. No, that's true. That's true.
But they easier to store. Yeah, I still got mine. I still got my boxes. I hold on to the boxes. Some, I put in plastic. If I, because like I get a lot off of eBay, and some of those they come you know, without the box. So you got to put those in plastic. Speedball, I bought that whole Build-A-Figure set. I got the controller. I put that joint together. I like when they give you characters. I like when they give you characters that you don't normally get. You know what I mean? Like that's why that Void one is so popping, and I'm kind of prone to go ahead and pick up that set, even though I don't like that Namor and don't really care for Crystar. But I was looking at that Crystar and I was thinking to myself,
went ahead and started posing them.
Could I turn that Crystar that they got at Hasbro into a Martinex?
I'm gonna wait because I think they're gonna issue that character.
You think they're gonna make a Martinex figure?
Well, the only reason why I say that, and you know what, this is a prime example. This is a prime.
Because they don't have a Charlie 27.
In regards to the team building, right? So when I look at the Guardians of the Galaxy, low key they gave us Moondragon and a real Drax to destroy. Low key they did. It's a 2-pack.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get that. So now Vance Astro is already sitting out there. He's been out there for a few years now. You know, come complete with the Captain America shield, right? They just gave us Yondu last year.
Yeah, I got it.
They just gave us Yondu, huh?
I got Yondu.
You're right. So I'm saying to myself, you're slowly getting it together. You know, we've been had a Medusa and a Black Bolt for a minute. They just gave us Karnak last year. So I'm of the mindset now. Charlie 27 and what's the guy name you just mentioned? I forget his name.
Martinex.
That might be a 2-pack. Just to go ahead and get it out there, because I'm of the mindset, if we already, I don't think they're gonna release Vance Astro. I would be surprised if they did. But with Vance Astro already sitting out there, they gave you a Yondu, right? They gave you Moondragon and Drax for no reason. 2-pack. You got to be a Guardians of the Galaxy fan or an Avengers fan going way back to even know who those characters are. They just gave them to you. Well, we know who they are, and I got that San Diego Comic-Con exclusive of Gamora and Mr. Ray Smith. It's his fault.
There is a Vance.
I know that Adam Strange action figure was gonna look that nice. It looked nice for real.
There is a Vance Astro figure.
Huh?
There is a Vance Astro figure.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, I seen him on eBay.
But on the original Vance Astro, as he appeared in I believe it's Marvel Heroes number 18, his costume was wait for it, purple. So Hasbro, I need a purple Vance. Huh?
Was it Star-Lord or Star-Hawk? What is Star-Hawk? I'm saying, like,
Star-Hawk came along later.
No, I'm just saying, I was asking you about Star-Hawk as well, is what I was doing.
Is there an action figure?
No, not an action figure. What I'm saying, I wanted to make sure I got the names right. It's not Star-Lord. It wasn't. It's Star-Hawk. That was the guy with the yellow wings and everything.
Star-Hawk.
We need a 2-pack of him and his wife.
Yeah. And don't forget Nikki.
Right. We need that, and I think that's the thing that I've been thinking about. Is like, I was just telling my wife today. I can say I built the band. I've done a Build-A-Figure more than one. I can say that, and I can say I've done army builds. I think it's safe to say we've seen that I've done army builds. This probably is the first team build that I've done. I really want to say it's the first team build that the Avengers, that's damn near every superhero in Marvel Comics is an Avenger. Just like damn near every mutant in Marvel Comics is an X-Men. So you can't, that roster is ridiculous for no damn reason. But the New Warriors, I'm satisfied. Quietly satisfied.
Now, you know what I plan to do with the Avengers?
What's that?
rather than trying to get a great big, because I was looking at it, I thought about it, I'm like, that's gonna be over like 50, 60 figures if I try to do a whole assembled group of every superhero that has ever been an Avenger. So instead of that, I'm just gonna do different incarnations of the Avengers. You know what I'm saying? I might do like the Avengers when this Monica Rambeau was in the group, and Hercules got the daylights beat out of him by the Masters of Evil. I might do that incarnation because that Thor, while it is kept, that Thor Love and Thunder looks very much like Thor's armor that he had, that he put on when he was, you know, like injured back in the 80s.
That I can't lie. Well, no. I'm about to lie. I think I prefer I think it's the Thor. It might be the Thor from Infinity War. It might be that Thor, but if it's a Thor with a clean look, it wasn't the Thor from Love and Thunder. The colors on that one was kind of loud. But I will say this: you know who I believe my next purchase is going to be?
Who's that, sir?
I've been looking at this action figure for 2 years now. It's a Build-A-Figure.
2 years.
It's about $80-something. It's not small. It's the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive of Dormammu.
Oh. How big is that?
I think he might be a little bit shorter than the Super Adaptoid, but yeah, he's not 6 inches.
Oh, so he's like 8, 10
he's
inches.
Not 6 inches. Cause I gotta do something about my villain, and low key I've been eyeing that action figure for about 2 years now.
No battery, press charge.
Komodo Kid.
What do you say?
Now, when you say Kyber the Cruel, are we talking about Kyber the Cruel, what he for real look like, or what we see in that first Black Panther issue? Because as I understand it, Kyber the Cruel ain't nothing but a blob on the floor. So which Kyber we talking about?
He got to be talking about the dude in the red costume. He got to be talking about the red
about
costume.
The projection. He verified the projection. That'd be a pretty easy action figure to make. Now that I think about it. Just a guy in a suit with a bald head.
Yeah, you can get one of the Eternals to do that. Matter of fact, it's an Eternal with a red outfit on. That's the smallest one. But I mean, you ain't got to overcook the grip.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Yeah.
What I am working on, I'm trying to find stuff to put together to make the Soul Strength. Because Komodo Kid, he gave me a horse. He sent me a horse. So I've already got a horse. I'm trying to think to myself, what figures could I use to make the actual Soul Strength? Ooh, I've been thinking about that one. I know that's right. Well, that's where I was with it. So, anybody got any ideas? Go and throw them out there at me. I've still been kind of, contemplating how I want to do that. And Paul Martin asks, do either of y'all have a Vibraxis figure? I thought Theo had made it. Theo, didn't you make the custom Vibraxis?
Yep. Yep, he sure did.
Okay.
He sure did.
So there's the answer. There's the answer to your question, Paul Martin. Yes, Theo has a Vibraxis figure. So there you go.
I don't have it. Mr. Rick Smith has it.
Oh, okay. Well, the Rock With Me Nation is also in possession of a Vibraxis as well. You better stop those guys. They are doing the most.
Yeah, we listen. You know what I love about it? The fact that we don't mind who make it, long as it's made. Like, you want to make it? Oh, okay. Here you go.
I ain't got no problem with that. I ain't got no problem with nothing nobody want to make. I'm just saying, you know.
Absolutely. Hey, and if you want a most dangerous man alive, that's easy to make too. That most dangerous man alive action figure real easy to make. I looked and I made him by accident because he was gonna be cast cold, and I said, I like him for the most dangerous man alive.
We gotta do something else with the cold type. But get you that Snake Eyes action figure. Get you the Snake Eyes action figure and get you the Ta-Nehisi Coast Black Panther.
The Snake Eyes movie action figure. He about to grab it. He about to show it to you. He about to show it to you. That's got a nice dangerous man alive feel to it.
You ain't gotta overcook the grit. It's your action figure collection, and your customization ain't gotta be nobody else's customization. Like, so yeah.
Would a Lord of the Rings Nazgul robe over an action figure work for the Soul Strangler?
It might, that's a great question by the Kamoyo Kid. And the reason why I say that is because I was Googling Ku Klux Klan action figures. Nobody wants to touch that. You might be able to find you Lego size figures, but more often than not, the hood and the cloak are made out of cloth.
Okay.
So that's what you're looking at.
Okay. Give me the full.
Yeah, if you're gonna paint it. If you're gonna paint it gray, yeah. Yeah. Gray asked the question, wouldn't a painted Deadpool movie figure work for the most dangerous man alive to chop? Yeah. Paint it? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, it would. It would.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I just didn't want to do too much because if you look at an action figure that's coming with the accessories, you want to make sure when it comes to the most dangerous man alive, either the accessories are black or they gray. You don't want to be brown because that's going to kind of throw it off, because really when we look at the coloration of that particular series, to a degree, it was mostly black and white.
I know it. These haters. Well, yeah, okay, so, well, Moyo, if you want to send me some Nazgul robes, I would be more than happy to put them on an action figure and make a Soul Strangler. It's just his face, I guess, that I'm struggling with because he's got kind of a demonic looking face. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to find something that has a demonic face. You know what I mean?
You know what? Can I tell Mr. Ray Smith thank you for this? Because this part of my new Warriors too.
What's that?
See you up, Dark Hawk.
Oh, okay. Hey, turn that around to the back. Okay.
Bro, it's a nice action figure. Like,
are those wings?
You know, that's the only thing I can say.
Are those secondary wings inserted?
Yeah, you can't take them out. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can't take the wings off at all. It's almost, it's not almost, it's exactly like that Black Bolt action figure.
Hey,
you don't know why they do stuff like that. It's like, if you know the wings are retractable and everything like that, why don't you have it where folks can just take it off? Like, I guess I ain't supposed to want that
though. You want what you want, and when you want it, and that's how you gonna get it. All right.
Yeah. He said, "Are you planning to do Meteor Man and or Hancock figures?"
Who asked that?
Mr. Paul Mark.
Meteor Man or Hancock? What would make a good base for a Meteor Man pick?
Renee Jean Page. I would use his head sculpt for Hancock.
For the Zinc Xander one?
For Hancock?
Yeah. Yeah. Zinc Xander got dread or braid.
No, not that one. You know what? My bad. I keep calling it the Reggae Jean Page head sculpt only because it looked more like Reggae Jean Page than it did Chadwick Boseman. It came with the Black Panther action figure from Captain America: Civil War with the giant man leg in it. My bad.
Oh, okay.
My bad. But I would use that head sculpt. So let me rephrase. I would use the head sculpt from the Black Panther action figure from the Captain America Civil War movie as my Hancock. Because that character, if you look at that head sculpt, you put it up online, I promise you, you're going to be like, wait, that don't look nothing like Chadwick Boseman. Like, it don't look like Chadwick Boseman's hairstyle. It looked like Reggae Jean Page from Bridget.
Huh.
And you remember what made it so funny was when everybody was talking about he was leaving Bridgerton, and it was like it's speculation he might be recast as T'Challa. I looked at the head sculpt and I was like, nope. Y'all playing. I'm not gonna do that with y'all. Because we not privy to knowing everything that takes place in Hollywood. That's the first thing we need to understand. We're not there. So everything that happens, we don't know. What I do know is that head sculpt look more like Reggae Jean Page than Chadwick Boseman.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. You see it?
Yeah. I am looking at something else because he just gave me a grand idea. Raven Spawn. Yes, that would be perfect for a Soul Strangler head.
Yes, it would be. That's perfect.
Okay.
You ain't even got to overcook the grits on that, but it just needs to be painted red.
Well,
or you can leave it.
Or I could pop that head off and put it on a.
That's a nice thing. Mr. Mark asked us a question. Don't have MIB figures, if so, why not use that?
What are we using MIB figures for? For Hancock? Yeah, okay, but if you a Hancock. Oh, you know what? Could you put a Will Smith Men in Black head sculpt on this and make it into Hancock? What about that right there? You think you can make that body into a Hancock? Put a Will Smith head on that?
Possibly. You know what I keep thinking about? Buddy had on a jacket. Like he had on a two-piece. He had on a motorcycle jacket and some motorcycle paint. Basically.
It was straight. Yeah.
That's what he had on. So I'm looking at that look right there.
Ben Affleck Daredevil.
That's nice.
It's made like a motorcycle suit.
No, you're absolutely right. That action figure would work. I would only look at it as, damn, that's an outdated action figure. I be trying to think of action figures that are more current that could be used like that.
Well, like I said, that Wave Rider that I showed you just came out not too long ago. He had on the 2000 X-Men suit.
You know who could be made to look like that Hancock a little bit?
Who that?
That Ray that Aaron sent me a while ago. Because it's got a jacket. And the jacket is closed with a collar.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
All you would have to do is pop off the head sculpt, take off the hands, and paint the lower torso black.
While you playing, I got that right.
See?
Yeah,
now watch this. And, you know what's effed up? You know what's effed up?
What that?
That's
what
crazy.
Hey.
This crazy what I'm gonna do.
What you finna do?
Because we did low key overcook the grits. That's Hancock. That's Hancock.
That's more painting than you need to do, but sure.
Absolutely, no, you're absolutely right. But that ain't me overcooking the grit. And watch this. We can honestly sit up and say, if you can find a Spider-Man Noir that looks more like the adult.
Okay. That trench, you can take that trench off though, right?
Yeah, you should be able to take that off. You should be able to take that trench coat off. Actually, that's just any trench coat you can remove just by taking the arms off.
Oh, true. They aren't attached.
What the coat, the leather coat to that? No, it's not. It's like the Nick Fury coat.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, it's like the Nick Fury coat. So yeah, you can it's like this right here. Once you take the arm off.
Oh, okay. Look at that.
Yeah, you take that off. Yeah. You got to do a lot of painting with it, but that once you take the coat off, that's Hancock. So yeah. Did you pick up Dead X-Men?
Who?
Dead X-Men.
No.
Prodigy ain't no joke.
Well, Prodigy was never a joke.
Right. They put a little bit of R-E-S-P-E-C-T on the dude's name. That be the thing to me. And Mr. Martin, I can't speak for D-Breed, so I'm not going to. What I can tell you is that we all start our action figure collection for whatever reason. Mine was started more so for Wakanda. So mine was more so Wakanda centric. I was trying to collect every action figure that was Wakanda related and or customized. It was only after conversation with Aaron where it was like, no, Theo, you need to represent every POC character. Did not know that was my responsibility. Did not know that was.
Speaking of POC characters, I ordered that Steel.
Who did you order?
Steel. John Henry Irons.
Okay. So you got that? Okay.
So that one's coming in April.
Okay. Does his niece have an action figure?
I don't know, but we can look it up. Now, what's her code name?
Honestly, I think it's Steel.
Oh, okay. That'll make it easier.
She does have an action figure, $37.99. I used to have it back in the day. I don't want that.
Natasha Iron.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't like that figure. I don't like that figure. Flat out. I do not like that figure. I don't like that they gave her steel hair. That's ridiculous.
You know, I'm looking. I see some potential.
Potential in what? Spill, man. Come on, spill.
Okay, I'm looking at the articulation. You know, it's not a bad. It's not a bad. I think I had this action figure. It's not a bad action figure, to be honest with you. To me. I don't know if it's worth the $37.99. Now they got me twisted on that one a little bit. They got me twisted on that one a little bit.
That's them gargoyle level prices right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can't.
Gargoyles get right at $35. They don't get no lower than $35.
Yeah, I can't say we want to do it for that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to lie to nobody. But she a decent action figure though. She is a decent action figure.
Okay. And you got me out here, got all the action figures thrown out. Hey, I told you I had this right here, Theo. I told you I had this right here, right? I dug it up.
What? Yeah.
I know where it was. Man. I had to go searching for this joint, man. I'm like, I got it. And it's
somebody hit me up and they were like, you know, and they appreciate the fact that I got the Wakanda Atlas. They was like, man, you got to get the graphic novels. And I was like, you know, we all got to be, you know, particular about what we spend our money on and everything like that. And, you know, while it would look nice on the wall, if I've read the story, the most important thing is that I've retained the story. You know, I can't get every Black Panther thing. And honestly, it means more to me to have the comic books than to have the graphic novel that have the comic books in them. So, I know what the visual optics would be, but me personally, I'm beyond the visual optics at this point in time. It's not about let me put this on the wall. If I want it, I'm gonna get it. And I honestly, I don't want to say I don't see the value in graphic novels. That's just not a priority for me in regards to anything Black Panther related. The graphic novels are not it. That don't move the needle for me. I think it's the best way to say that. The graphic novel don't move the needle. So. The trade, yeah.
Trade paperback.
Yeah.
They don't.
Yeah. Not like this right here. Stuff like this. I might. You feel what I'm saying? I might. But you know what I mean? Like the omnibuses, I'm not necessarily pressed to do all that.
Well, if you get all of that already, you already have what's in the omnibus.
Right. So it's like, if I got the knowledge, if I can remember reading the story, and then I got Marvel Unlimited on top of all that, when it comes to spending money, I'm not necessarily pressed to spend the money backwards as much as I am to spend the money forward, if that makes sense. I know, and I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now. I know me, Daryl, Diabolical, Mr. Smith, just talked about it and everything like that. But when we talk about stuff that move the needle, we want to start an action figure company. That's what we want to do. Okay, over here. That's what we want to do. We want to start an action figure company. Like, am I right or wrong, D? Like,
you speak truth, sir.
Like that's where I head at right now. Like, it ain't even on the going back and forth anymore. Because when we talk about black imagery and black representation, Daryl and I sitting over here looking at stuff like, well, we know it's an avenue over here that needs to be filled. It's a lane. Ain't nobody drove in this lane since we've been there.
and hopefully never will.
Right. Well, hopefully it'll be on us. But when we talk about black head sculpts, if the black head sculpt ain't looking like Daryl, we damn near ain't got no black head sculpt. It's either a light-skinned brother with Daryl's head, or it's a dark-skinned brother with Daryl's head. So no, when we look at our sisters and everything like that, I want to have a plethora of black women shapes, physiques, head sculpts, hairstyles.
Even they heads, because I'm like, okay, I don't want a female black head sculpt with a Caucasian woman's hairstyle. I want somebody with some afro, with a big puffy blown out jump, like Nubia's hair looks like, with some fancy cornrows, like that Love and Thunder Valkyrie has when her hair is done up real nice, and make that common. You know what I'm saying? Because I see more things with the hair done like that than I see with a perm or I see with hair down their back.
Right, and then I want to make it so where my sisters represented properly. Y'all can take that for what y'all want to, but I'm sick of that. I'm so sick of that. I don't know what to do. Like, y'all ain't nobody want to get it right. Okay, well, we gonna get it right. We gonna get it right. I'm sick of that. I'm sick of that. I'm sick of that. I think we need to be out there in them streets. So I'm sick of that. So we didn't talk about it. We're veterans. Diabolical is an unknown talent.
Administrator is the word I would use.
Say again.
Administrator is the word I would use.
Yeah, like, the dude had phenomenal talent in his presentation. Yeah, that's the best way to say it. And then when I look at the knowledge that Mr. Ray Smith got, what Daryl got, I'm just gonna say my enthusiasm and I'm gonna say my enthusiasm and my appreciation for the form of the black woman. So we want to do it. So that, if you see us, and I'm gonna ask this respectfully, and Daryl, if I'm wrong, tell me if I'm wrong. Don't be so quick to include us in stuff that might turn into beef on social media. We're not there right now. We're not there. We're not. Bruh. That don't even move the needle forward.
Bruh.
Like I was.
Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you, I had a moment. I ain't even gonna lie. I had a moment where I was about to get super duper mega ultra petty, but then I said, okay, if you on the outside looking in, how does what I'm thinking about saying gonna track with you? Because they already think we are a chaotic entity. They already think we going back and forth in 14 different directions. So when somebody comes out with an inexperienced comment like, which one is stronger, vibranium or adamantium? How long you been reading comic books? That's the first thing that comes to my mind. How long you been reading comic books? Everybody and their mama now that adamantium is stronger than vibranium. Vibranium is more versatile. Vibranium can be used to do more things than just make weapons. But stronger is stronger. Oh, that's going to make T'Challa look bad if adamantium is stronger than vibranium. Bruh, T'Challa been looking bad in the MCU for a minute now. So the realization of adamantium being harder than vibranium, I don't think it's gonna go no harder than what's been going on now. So what, to summarize and piggyback on what Theo's saying, now, I've already been of the mind for a while not to go back and forth with ignorant people, and you can tell that they are ignorant people by the ignorant shit they say. They say something and you go, I could shred that 6 ways to Sunday, but why should I? I ain't got time for that. Just like he said, I'm on the bigger and better. I'm moving on to some other things. We on a whole different wavelength.
Listen. To me, the way to move the needle forward in regards to anything Wakanda related is sharing knowledge. Sharing knowledge, and let's think about this for a second. When it talking about sharing knowledge, it's stuff me and D-Real ain't even shared, cause it's just that much out there. Like I just want to keep it 1,000, but like. No. As much as we know, and he know more than I do. Do you know how much we don't know? And I ain't talking about the stuff that they ain't wrote yet. No, I'm talking about the stuff that they didn't wrote, that folks and their mama been taking for granted, that we got to go back and sift through with a fine-tooth comb. Do you? We ain't got time. And then we want to talk about other black superheroes as well. We don't have time. We don't have time.
That part right there. That part. It's like, man.
I know. I don't know if D-Real is this far behind in comic book reviews. I ain't got time.
Nah, I'm about there.
Yeah, see, I ain't got time. And then watch this. I realized something. I said, Theo, you've been talking about the Wakanda miniseries on your channel, and what you read for the longest time is just everybody else read it. And I said, well, I know I did the reviews on them. I said, yeah, you did do the reviews on Back of the Bus podcast. Then I said, yeah. So I'm thinking to myself, so you know what that means, right? Yeah. You're going to have to do the review.
Yep.
So it's stuff I ain't done no more. I'm just telling you, I ain't done no more. It don't move the needle. I ain't got it in me. I don't care. I'm just telling you, I don't care. I don't care to go back and forth with them.
And I got the perfect statement to encapsulate your feelings. Right there, Kamoyo Kid. Can make T'Challa look bad. Didn't they kill him already? What's worse than killing him? Oh, now we gonna crap on Wakanda too. They just got beat up by some singing underwater people with water bombs. What's more humiliating than that?
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't have time, cause it's like I'm saying to myself, cause this the picture, the grass moss and everything like that. That's my introductory scene. When I put it together in video form, it's gonna say then ... I don't have, because I want to rewrite the story the way that it's supposed to be rewritten, because I want Black Panther fans to have something, something that we can hang our hat on. Well, we ain't got to be necessarily, how can I put it? One, you will be able to get into contact with the creator. Let's just say that. Two, you know the creator actually gives two damns about the character. Three, you ain't got to pay for something you don't give two damns about. Like that. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. And I be trying to say stuff like this because if you working on something Black Panther related, you don't have time either. You don't.
Hello.
You don't. I don't know anybody that's ever been able to argue and be productive at the same time. I ain't never been able to do that. Now, if you can do it, let me know. Tell me, send me the directions on how to do that.
Yeah, that part.
No, come on, yo, you did that already. I was up the other night. Dropped a live at 8 o'clock in the morning because I couldn't go to sleep at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I sleep too sound for that.
I wish. You know what it is?
Hey, I've got the medicine.
You know what it is? You know what it is? It's called a cat.
Oh.
It's called a cat.
And that's why I'm cool with him.
Yeah, he wasn't on the schedule and he didn't want to adapt to the schedule, so he didn't got kicked out the room when Big Dog get ready to go to sleep going on. But Big Dog wasn't really getting rest like he's supposed to because he want to jump on everything around about 4 o'clock in the morning, between 4 to 6. Like he's running for 2 hours. Okay, we're not gonna do that.
How you gonna tell the African sisters you rescued say nothing of what you've seen here, then T'Challa unmasks in front of European Popo? Too late.
I don't listen. I don't know
what what a lot of people don't understand with that Black Panther movie. We saw the flaws in it. We just didn't say nothing about it. Why is Cap? We saw the flaws in the first Avengers movie. We just didn't say nothing about it. But here's the thing. Y'all starting to smell y'all own piss over there at the MCU, and you start talking that stuff like, oh, I can just make anything fly. Fool, don't you know we see that dumb stuff y'all doing over there?
And to me, that was the thing. That to me, that was the funny part. Like, to me, for me to sit here with you and everything like that, and to have people ask me certain questions and everything like that, and when I say stuff, it makes them think about something they ain't heard, and they be like, wait a minute. Damn, I like when I said the whole Njobu thing, which is by now a meme, it caught people by surprise. They're like, wait a minute. I did watch Major League. I am a Tom Berenger fan. I do remember Wesley Snipes being in that movie. I do remember Pedro Serrano, and that damn voodoo dog was called Njobu. Like, and they sit there like, damn. And when I bring up the stuff about Brody, I'm like, that dude been paralyzed since 2018. What we doing? All the mouths go open. I'm like, but my question is, who were you rocking with before I got here? They didn't tell you that. Because I didn't come on the scene till 2020. No, I came on the scene late 2020. I think it's safe to say me and Dara officially splashed down in 2021. Okay, well, who was we listening to? Because I don't know. Who was we listening to that did not bring those points up before me and Dara got here? And if they did not bring them points up, and you feel like those are valid points, why you not asking them why they never brought that stuff up?
Cause you don't love the material as much as you say you love the material.
Byron asked me, am I hyped for Blade? I'm hyped. I'm hyped when I go in the bedroom. I can turn on the TV and see Blade 1, 2, and 3.
To bring you up to speed, Byron, we ain't excited about shit the MCU is putting out at all. Not remotely. I'm not checking for the MCU. I'm not listening unless, like what you're doing right now, unless you come in a chat or hit me up or say, hey, what's going on with such and such and such. So have I made it official yet? Or have I said we ain't effing with the MCU no more. I think I have, but that's not a knock on you, sir. We ain't fucking with the MCU until they do right by us.
Watch this. The MCU, they can do what they want to do. I got a voice actor and an actor to play the role of T'Challa, and it's the same damn person. What's going on, Byron?
He say he feel the same exact way. He feel the exact. I know that's right.
I'm not doing that. Matter of fact, watch this. Watch this. Byron, have you not already been a voice actor for T'Challa in the 421 universe? I ain't hear nobody say you did a bad job. I ain't hear nobody say you did a bad job at all. I didn't hear that. I did. Matter of fact, your voice was so phenomenal, you actually played my role as the one.
Okay. All right,
so,
well,
to quote my, to
maybe we can
piggyback off my big brother.
Maybe we can do it like they do it, and just have Byron be the voice of T'Challa across all dimensions. Ooh, that sounds good.
What we say? We said we was not gonna beg nobody for what other people was being given willingly. We said we was either gonna make our own or take our own. You better hope and pray we choose the former. Well, we chosen the former.
And this is my thing.
Somebody say we chosen the latter because we actually taking our action figures and gonna do a better job with the characters you got than you got. That's gonna be effed up.
Who would we be if we pumped up the MCU on our pages? We ain't no different than all the rest of these people out here who try to recast T'Challa and then come back and be like, oh, Wakanda Forever. You know what I'm saying? Or, oh, the MCU's got another great project coming out. I don't give a damn what project the MCU got coming out. Folks send me messages and say, hey, do you want to speak on this? Yeah, I'm going to speak on it because you asked me to speak on it. Not because I'm enthusiastic about it, but it's getting to a point where I don't even want to speak on it no more. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, what Maya Angelou say? When somebody shows you who they are, believe them. The MCU has showed y'all who they are. Why won't you believe it?
Watch this. I love this right here. When folks say, you got to believe in the MCU, have faith in the MCU. And I'm saying to myself, no disrespect, none. But I can speak for me. Now, I'm going to throw Daryl's name into it too. But I think it's safe to say we done way more for Black superhero image and representation
on our respective channels, plus knowledge, than the MCU. So if I got faith and confidence in anybody in regards to the representation of Black superheroes imagery, if I got confidence in anybody, it ain't the two. I'm sorry, it ain't the two. They gonna do their damnedest to dot every I, cross every T. It ain't no bromance. It's just an observation. He like action figures. He like action figures. He read comic books. He look at the videos on streaming services. He look at the movies. He buy the merch. He's knowledgeable. Like who in hell else? If I like that, if I see myself that way, who in hell else am I rocking him? hell,
and you notice, I see my people, and you notice when he said that, oh, excuse me, wrong way. When he said that, everybody used to rock with us. Everybody wanted us to come on their videos. Everybody was like, hey, we need to get them recast T'Challa fellas on there. Everybody saying nothing. Ain't nobody said so. Was they caping and palling around because they was that T'Challa was popular for them at the time, so they wanted to be on that bandwagon?
You know what?
Or
you know what? I could ask myself that question, or I could just sit back and say to myself, I appreciate consistency. I appreciate consistency. As a person, I just appreciate consistency. And what I look for patterns, I do. I look for patterns. And if them patterns that used to be consistent stop being consistent, as my grandmother used to say back in the day, everything you see ain't meant to be spoken on. So I can see some stuff, just not say some stuff, because at the end of the day, if it was what it was going to be what it was going to be. So me, for mine, I just appreciate consistency. Now, I also appreciate respect. I appreciate respect. So what I give, I expect back. And what I give freely. I give freely, I give humbly. So I respect it to come back. I know I can have my opinions and everything, but I respect other people's opinion. I ain't finna argue with nobody about their opinion. You know why? Because it's an opinion. But now when we talking facts, if I can't get in my feelings when I'm wrong about some facts, you can't get in your feelings when you wrong about some facts, because I'm not caring. You know why? Because you're not caring if I get in my feelings about facts, because the first thing you're going to say is, Theo, get out your feelings. And you know what? You're absolutely right. So, no. Respect and consistency. I can appreciate that, and I see that, and as the saying goes, we got it with the Rock With Me Nation. We rock with those that rock with us.
Boom.
Like, it's right there. It's right there in the creed. Rock with those who rock with us. Those who rocking with us, we rocking with them. We rocking with them, that's rocking with us. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. So,
yeah.
Man, what happened to the music?
Well, this comment right here.
Oh, Theo sounds clear when that beat isn't playing. Oh, okay, my bad. You say I got some trouble in my voice? I'm blending in with the music.
That's what happened to the music.
My fault. Do I need to talk clear?
They want to hear you, Theo. They want to be able to hear you, bro.
My fault. But yeah, man, I appreciate respect and consistency. And I'm, nobody's perfect at the end of the day. We all got flaws. We all make mistakes and everything like that. And if you expected me to be perfect, then you need to expect perfection out of yourself. And if you're prone to make mistakes, then so am I. So if we can't acknowledge at the end of the day we all human, I'm good. I know who I am at the end of the day. I ain't nobody. I'm just me. I'm the same OG.
And I wanted to real quick, I wanted to acknowledge Wakanda Pantera. What's up? Welcome to the party. He said the same thing earlier as far as he ain't fooling with the MCU no more. And we I mean, trust me, if we want them to get their stuff together and do it right, hey, and I hate to say it, and it ain't no disrespect to none of the ladies that's in here. When you hollering and screaming at a woman, they hollering and screaming back at you. But as soon as you stop screaming and turn around and like, I done shut down, I ain't listening no more, that's when they ready to talk to you. I feel like the same thing gonna happen after we like, I don't care if you got Blade. I don't care if you got Wonder Man. I don't care who you got that's black. If you ain't got T'Challa and you putting all these other people on and you ain't acknowledging what you did and you ain't doing, oh, well, we're going to do it after Avengers 6. Okay, well, I hope y'all happy losing all them hundreds of millions of dollars.
And I know for some people that might be difficult to do, but if you think about how you've been mischaracterized since you made your appearance in the Avengers, you wouldn't be acting like that. I'm gonna say since you made your appearance in the MCU, and me and D Real spoke about it on quite a few times. Since you showed up in the MCU, you've been kind of drugged. Like you ain't really got no respect on your name. Like, okay, what Nick Fury been at? Who he didn't shot? But you know what? Yeah, who Nick Fury didn't took down? Okay, don't like that one. What happened to Gabe in Captain America: The First Avenger? What did he do? Because he was there, played by an incredible actor in Derek Luke. Is it Derek Lucas or Derek Luke? Derek Luke? I think it's Derek Luke. Derek Luke, yeah. Played by a phenomenal actor. How much screen time he get? Okay, well, he is a member of Nick Fury's Howler. No, you didn't see him? Okay, all right. Sam. Captain America. The Winter Soldier. Okay, well, he got drugged quite a few times in that movie. Brock Bromelo put hands on him. He beat that dude across the building. Bucky ripped his wings off just for Buddy to say.
He got his wing ripped off by the Winter Soldier.
Talking about Cap, I'm grounded. Oh, so you out to fight, huh? You done? You no nothing. On your left. That's all he there for is to prop up Cap on your left. Run on your left. It's a running damn joke on your left. It's Sam. Cap get to kiss Natasha. What Sam got? Cap then got to kiss a woman in damn every movie he been in. Except for Captain America.
He linked into the car with that brother swag and said, "How you doing?"
Come on. Then go back to Iron Man.
That's all the play he ever got.
Listen, go back to Iron Man. Well, damn, we got rid of Mr. Sexy Flexy and Terrence Howard, who you know, while I might say is lighter than James Rhodes, he's at least as tall as the dude. You give me Don Cheadle. Well, who I think gonna whoop more ass in a real situation, regardless of what they physically capable of. It looked like Terrence Howard. Oh, okay. Then what happened? He get embarrassed at Iron Man 2, talking about you got a big gun, but you ain't the big gun. Y'all didn't remember that, huh? I heard it. I ain't like it. Oh, just because you got a big gun don't mean you are the big gun.
Yeah.
Then we see him in Iron Man 3. You a colonel. I ain't seen you whoop butt yet. Matter of fact, hold on. Which brother have we seen whoop ass? Because I'm of the mindset. I ain't seen you talk. Huh?
The dead one.
Did he whoop ass like we've seen Steve whoop ass? Because Steve didn't whoop a lot of ass.
Of course not.
Okay,
He wasn't
so that said,
screen. He wasn't on the screen long enough.
I ain't seen us beat. Matter of fact, Sam had a whole Disney Plus series and still ain't beat nobody down like Cap. Now I'm sitting up here. I ain't making this up. As Kaiser Coach Slevin say, you can practice cognitive dissonance all you want to, but we ain't got treated right since we've been in the MCU. And I got questions because me and Daryl been saw it. If you've been on YouTube doing what you do since before me and Daryl came around, you need to ask some questions. Because don't be mad now. You should have been mad then.
So look at this Paul Martin. Look at this insightful Paul Martin comment. Is it possible that Henry Simmons, Mac McKenzie, got more total screen time than any black male character in the MCU adjacent stuff? Yes, 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 and yes. More screen time than any black character in the MCU, bar none.
Folks think we be tripping till you go back and look, and you be like, wait a minute. Now, you can practice cognitive dissonance all you want to, but remember when I said earlier, I don't like arguing facts. Like, if that's what that is, that's what that is. I'm not finna discuss why that's what that is. No, that's what that is. It's a fact. Okay, well, it ain't nothing for me to feel good about as this right here. And once again, me and him just got here.
Kamayo Kid said he need a Flexi Sexy t-shirt.
You know, he be throwing out them ideas. He be throwing out them ideas. I gotta stay on top of them.
He said his wife ain't gonna let him wear it though.
You know what? It ain't too many of us. Watch this. We wouldn't let our wives wear no sexy flexi. Where you going? I'm going to the store. Oh, okay, I must be going with you. I'm coming right back. Yeah, I still must be coming with you. I still must be coming with you.
Hey, my wife got a t-shirt that say thick fillet.
Thick fillet?
Thick fillet. It's made it's made like the chick.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah. And it say thick fillet. So yeah, she can rock that. It ain't no lie. She can rock it.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
Say they stuck him in that Iron Patriot armor and he didn't do jack. He got it took from him. I think, if I'm not mistaken. He got that joint took from him.
And my dog been paralyzed from the waist down. I'm just saying it. Like my dog been paralyzed from the waist down since.
Hey, I see Grand Madam here.
Since 2016.
Grand Madam says she could testify to that. Mac been on the screen every week. She said she was watching Mac. I see through that comment, Grand Madam.
Watch this. Watch this. And I low-key was proud of him. I low-key was proud of him. I ain't lying. I was. My dog was whooping ass. My dog was whooping ass. When my dog broke out the shotgun with the axe handle on it.
Oh, I love that. That was awesome. I love that. That was awesome. And got into the relationship with Yo-Yo.
Yeah, listen. ABC, that's why I was watching. You got him, and he ain't taking L's like that. I'm watching. I don't know what y'all got going on.
And Trip wasn't too bad either. That other brother Trip, he was.
That hurt my feelings. Trip hurt my feelings when he took that dirt now.
You know what they do.
I didn't see that one coming. I didn't see it coming, and I didn't like it. Because I was like, we just can't have two brothers on the show. Like, we got to get one. We can't. That's why when I'm looking at the latest Avengers run, I'm like, we got two brothers. That's why I'm reading their X-Men. I'm like, hold on. So you mean to tell me?
Diesel brings up an interesting point. How old was Yo-Yo in the comics?
You finna start something. 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 Steve's finna start something. Finna start something.
Oh yeah. Hey. And I'm. You know what? I'm going to leave that right there on the table. Is Henry the right age for no reason? I think. Well, Henry's a little light to be playing Adam Brashear. I think, but that's just me. Say Mac had my mama and my aunts watching. They were asking me about Marvel stuff all of a sudden.
Listen, Mac, listen. You know the only thing I be watching cats like that, and it be from like an envious standpoint to a degree, like Shamar Moore, LL Cool J, and old buddy. I'm like, man, so I got to go get in the gym, dog. Like, I be wanting their physique. I just don't. The whole what they got to do to get it is what.
Well,
what they got to do to get it.
It either take money or time, whichever one you got more of.
You know what? I'm gonna say this to you. As a content creator, I do not have the time because I'm creating content. As a content creator, I definitely don't have money. Because Could you imagine? Could you wait? You ready? Could you imagine how much more popular the channel would be if we had their respective physiques and we did our videos in tight body shirts? Could you imagine?
If we want to get the female viewers, that's probably all.
I'm thinking that's what I gotta do. I'm thinking, you know, my birthday is April 21st. I'm thinking what I gotta start doing is I gotta, you know, to get the female numbers up, I gotta start, you know, I'm probably gonna have the camera down like this right here, you know, where they can get the upper torso and just have nothing but just tight t-shirts. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. I think that
shove it all in a compression shirt.
Have you looked at your analytics? Can I say that, your analytics? Have you looked at your analytics?
Yes. Yes, I have.
I'm suffering women because they swear all only people that watch the channel are men. Like, I'm like, that's not true.
That what the analytics say.
Huh? Yeah.
That what my analytics say.
Nothing but women. I'm gonna say nothing but men.
Between 35 and 45.
Yeah, no, and I'm sitting up here like, how, as a comic book reviewer, am I not pulling in that target like that? I'm at a loss. I'm dumbfounded. But hey, it is what it is.
No, he did not ask. What are y'all wives gonna say? Shoot, they're the beneficiaries of it. They ain't gonna say nothing. They gonna benefit from it. We get sexy abs and all or whatnot. They gonna be like, they only get to see it on camera. We get to see it up close.
Listen, let me let y'all in on something real talk. I could be mad at my wife. I don't give a damn about another female. I don't give a damn about another female. As a matter of fact, when I walk out the house, I have a self-imposed don't talk, don't touch rule. I'm not talking to no female. I don't want to be touched by no female. Hey, I've been in Tallahassee since '94. I know what this place is. I'm not trying to send off no wrong signals, no wrong messages. Ain't nobody finna say, girl, I seen you ain't see Theo outside doing a damn thing, but going to the store, getting his car and go back home.
Hey, Theo, I do you one better, fam. I do you one better. I live in a city with a population of about 500,000. In a very compressed area. Okay.
Right.
So everybody see everybody, more or less.
Right.
You know what I mean? I mean, you could see the big, but like if I got a network of people I fool with, and I got another friend and he got a network of people he fool with, and then I got another friend and he got a network of people he fool with, I guarantee you there ain't nothing but about 2 degrees of separation.
Boy, come on. Like I just
do you know her? Yep, she knows her and him and him and her and him and him and her. You can't be tipping and creeping in this city. I put it like this: you can't be tipping and creeping in this city for very long.
I'm gonna add to that. Been in Tallahassee since '94, right? Both my children, well, all my children born here, right? Been playing flag football, a citywide recreational league since 1997, and the 2 out of the 3 major clubs for Black folks in Tallahassee, I used to frequent on a regular basis. The Top Flight Club and the Shriners, and I was always on the dance floor, looking nice with it. Nope. Oh, and I was a high school football coach for a girls' football team. It's 3 colleges here. Kaiser. I'm sorry. Let me start it right. It's 3 colleges here. FAMU, Florida State, Kaiser. The female population is no.
Okay. Hey, plus I'm visible. I'm visible. People hear me on the radio. I can't. What I look like? What I look like? You know what I'm saying? I'm on the radio. Oh, that radio guy. He was out there with some chick in the hotel, and they went to the Wozy. What I look like?
Watch this, and then the brand that we trying to establish. That wouldn't look good.
And I tell these folks in my improv group all the time, man, you got to be aware of the optics. People see y'all. People know who y'all are. Y'all can't be out here acting ratchet and doing crazy stuff because they ain't going to say, oh, that was such and such, blah, 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 blah. They're going to be like, that's that guy from that improv group. That's that girl from that improv group. You got to be aware of who and what you are and you know what I'm saying? Tread accordingly.
Tread like, nah, I ain't finna do it. Man, no, I can't do it. Hold what you got, brother. Hold on for 1 second. Hold on. Handle your business. I'll be right back.
Yep. Diesel, you said 250. Yeah, where you at? It's only 2,000. It's more people here than it is where you at, and Anchors ain't that big. So yeah, where you at? You in Hooterville? You in where you at? Mayberry? Where what's 250,000 people? Lord, have mercy. Got to be more careful out here. Man, y'all got me out here acting a whole fool. Y'all got me out here acting a whole fool. Oh, I didn't get to put this up. I'm sorry. I didn't get to put this up. For those of y'all that pulled up late, bam. We doing this right. We was doing this right here earlier, just a little synopsis. You know, if you've been under a tree or something like that, you know, that Thursday we lost Carl Weathers, you know, and we was reminiscing and speaking and talking on Carl Weathers and, you know, his shows and accomplishments and things that he had done. Real talk. What's your favorite Carl Weathers vehicle? Whether that was a TV show, whether that was one of the Rocky movies, Action Jackson, what did you enjoy Carl Weathers in the most?
Jackson.
I knew you was gonna say that. Kamoyo Kid in Madison, Wisconsin. Oh, it's the capital. No wonder. The capital is always the least populated state. Why do they do that? Why do they make the least populated city in the state the capital? Because Juneau is the capital of Alaska, and it's only like about 200,000 people in Juneau. Bro, I don't even think it's that many. I don't even think it's 200,000 people.
Tallahassee, like, I don't know how Tallahassee, well, it's the capital of Florida. And I'm like, ain't no major sports team here. Like, it's Florida State. And, you know, fam, you come doing their thing again and everything like that. But by and large, Florida State, like no major basketball team, no NBA team, no. And they were trying to move, like since I've been here, there was talk to relocate the capital of Florida because there was nothing here for people to come here. Like Florida, Tallahassee. And I know we got some people here from Florida. Tallahassee has more land mass than Valdosta, Florida. I'm gonna say than Valdosta, Georgia. More land mass. Valdosta, Georgia has a theme park. Let me say that one more time. If you live where I live at, if you're going to a theme park, you're going one of a few places. You're either going to Valdosta, you're going to Orlando, or you're going to Tampa. You're either going to Disney World, Busch Gardens, Universal Studios, watch this, Six Flags, because I forgot about that. That's right there in Atlanta. Or you're going to Wild Adventure. For the life of me, when I look at what Tallahassee has done since I've been here, for the life of me, bro, can't. You talk about jobs. You talk about a tourist destination spot in the summer. You talk about stuff for kids to do. You talking about jobs, introductory jobs, by the way, increasing the job force. I cannot. No professional franchise, baseball, hockey, basketball, or football. No theme park. None. I can't explain that. To your point about why certain are the capital. Look at Atlanta. Damn. Chocolate City. Black Mecca. That's what everybody say. Major strip club. Pause. I'm saying that being sarcastic, but no, that's what that is. NFL franchise, NBA franchise, MLB franchise. And you and I are old enough to remember when they had an NHL franchise. It's in Canada.
Facts. Look here. A couple of folks spoke up, said about what their favorite Carl Weathers project is, and wouldn't you know, of the folks that said something, the vast majority of people said Predator. He got killed in that movie, and that's still most people's favorite role.
You know what? I'm like, you know what? This is the old trope of we gonna get killed in the movie. Because it was two of us in the movie. Him.
1987. Yeah, both of them got
Bill Duke.
Well, I mean,
him and Bill Duke.
To be fair, every damn body got killed in Predator except for Arnold Schwarzenegger and that lady.
Watch this. And to be more fair, we did make up for it in Predator 2. We got Danny Glover. He lived throughout the whole movie. He was the hero. So
there you go. But I would have thought. Well, Gray, he couldn't name just one. He said, Gray said Rocky 1 through 3, Predator, and Action Jackson. Didn't nobody
I think I would have said
like him? Go ahead.
Happy Morgan. I would have said Action Jackson and Happy Morgan just because I got to see a different side of it.
Happy Gilmore?
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say if I had to pick just one, it would be Action Jackson.
Yeah.
Because it was his movie. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't just featuring in it. It was his movie, and you got to see him on the screen the vast majority of the time. Period. Action Jackson wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It didn't do great numbers, but amongst us, Action Jackson is a cult classic. All day, every day, twice on Sunday.
I don't know what to say, man. Apolloni was in that movie.
Vanity was in that movie. Denise,
my bad. You're right.
In that movie.
No, you're right. Vanity was in that movie, so it was a win-win for your boy. It was a win-win. And then your boy from Coach was in the movie. What's the dude name from Coach?
Craig T. Nelson.
Craig T. Nelson was in. It was a win-win for me because I got to see Craig T. Nelson do some stuff.
The voice
he had never done that I had seen him do before.
Action Jackson beat up Mr. Incredible.
Listen, I liked it.
Yeah, and you know what's cool about that? I got to ask her about that role and what she thought about that role. You know what? She didn't like that role.
She said why?
She said that they were very exploitative and disrespectful. They treated her like an object on that, not just in the movie, but on the set of that movie. And that's why she said that wasn't a very good experience for her.
That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Would have liked them.
Yeah, her favorite movie, her personal favorite movie was The Last Dragon.
I can see that. I can see that. Which I don't know why we ain't getting no part 2. Barry Gordy, good God Almighty, bro, what was you? You talking about a movie being set up for a sequel?
Hey, Barry Gordy done had some moments. He done had some cinematic moments.
The Last Dragon was one of them. I'm just trying to see why we never got a second.
Well, back in 1985, sequels were not as prevalent as they are now. Sequels weren't as mandatory as they are now. I mean, Rocky.
I mean,
Star Wars. What else? What else did we have that had a bunch of sequels in the 80s? Rocky, Star Wars,
Star Trek, Superman. Yeah. I think that's about it. Wait. We don't want to forget the horror franchises. Friday the 13th, Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street. Wait. Jaws 1, Jaws 2, Jaws 3.
Jaws and Jaws 2. Well, Jaws was in the 70s.
I'm still counting them. You're right. I'm counting them though. I'm counting them.
But who would you cast where if you was gonna do a Last Dragon 2?
What, right now?
Yes.
You know what? It's crazy because I would have never thought of who could do it. But there's this young kid. He's a social media influencer. I've seen a few of his YouTube videos.
I know who you talking about. I know exactly. The cat that always got the katana and is doing things with the girl and the other guy. Yeah, I know exactly.
I want to say
he was on one of those talent shows, America. So You Think You Can Dance. One of them, but he got some. You know what I'm saying? He got some. Not just martial arts. He got. You know what I'm saying? Some some popping. You know, he pretty good on that front too.
For the personality that I seen him display in the videos, and watch this, as a businessman, because I know I'm not going to pay for him what I'm going to pay for somebody else that's got a name. And what I can do with him is I can pay him one thing, and I would say, if we both smart about this, negotiated picture for picture, because he gonna get paid in the second one. He would, because at his age, I would not stall out I would actually have whoever was writing it write it out as a trilogy. Whoever I picked to write out the movie, write that thing as a trilogy, because he's young enough with a look and a personality to match to where you can get a Last Dragon. Watch this. He could actually be Leroy's grandson. And that ain't gonna be that hard of a stretch based on their personalities on screen.
Okay.
What you don't like about what I just said?
No, I don't dislike it. What I'm doing is I'm
pulling in. Now watch this. Vanity still here?
She is not.
Damn. It's tough.
Yeah.
He's still here.
Been gone for a while now.
You're right. Old boy still here. Pull him in. Bring in that generation from the previous movie.
Let him be the new Dragon's instructor. Let him be the master, and let him pass that down to somebody else. Now, as far as a Shogun, Shonuff type character.
Oh no, we got to get old boy. We got to get old boy that's it's a slam dunk. We got to get whatever his name is to be doing the shampoo commercials. The Old Spice shampoo commercials.
Oh, I want to say Eddie Mustafa, I believe that's his name.
He was in the Harder They Fall. He got done dirty. Boy hit him so hard at the end of the movie. Good God Almighty Jesus. it was wrong how he got beat by that gun. Like he ain't have to do it. Idris ain't have to do him like that. He ain't have to hit him with that gun like that.
Well, the person I was thinking about, if he willing to train up and get his skills on point, I believe that Deon Cole got the physical look.
That's him.
Deon Cole. Yeah, Deon. Well, I was thinking of the other guy. The one that's like, look at your man.
I couldn't remember his name, bro.
Look at your man. Then look at me. Then look at your man. I thought you were talking about that. No, Deon Cole. Yeah, definitely Deon Cole.
Man, listen.
And he's tall enough.
I don't. You know what? He ain't gotta be. We gonna put him on them same 3-inch boots that Show Enough had on. Hey man, we're not finna overcook the grits. No, you're gonna be showing up, and it's gonna be showing up fun.
Hang on a second here. I'm pretty sure that Deon Cole at least 6 foot.
Look, watch this. I don't consider myself short, and I'm 5'8.5", so I know he ain't short. Hey man, Kevin Hart short. That's short. You know, Cat Williams is short. You know that's what that is. Tom Holland is short.
Oh my goodness, he same height as me.
5'10".
Yep.
Oh, well, that worked then. Yeah, that he in that like swimwear. Yeah, Deon Cole. That's what we talking about.
And the little fella, the YouTube fella, I know he under 5'7". He gotta be.
Man, listen, we get Deon Cole. We get old boy from The Last Dragon. We get the fella that's on YouTube and everything like that, bruh. Do you know how much money we can make? Because we not spending what anybody else spending. And I mean, ain't no studio spending that much money. I think Deon Cole would probably be the highest paid person in that cast.
Who we gonna get to be the romantical interest?
You know what? This gonna be wrong. But I like this just for the visual optics that it's that's gonna be there, and I want to get the taste of what she was in last time out of everybody's mind, because she ain't even got to do that. She could just Megan Thee Stallion. She's gonna be that female that everybody can understand that he's attracted to. Everybody gonna get that. Then this, to me, this would allow her to spread her wings as an actress. She could do the rap lyrics. She ain't got to twerk. And there's other songs that she got on her album that aren't necessarily sexually provocative. You feel what I'm saying? She comes across as credible. That crowd is coming to the movie. They coming. Megan Thee Stallion fans, they coming. She established herself she established herself more as a credible actress, where we get to see her do something aside from just what they did in She-Hulk, right? She has the physique of a superhero. Let's have her do more than what Vanity did in the first movie, where she actually is taking martial arts training from old boy, say he's her bodyguard or something like that. That would follow the optics of the same movie. He was her bodyguard. Okay, well, she helps him fight at the end of the movie. Damn. When we gonna get our studio together, dog? Because we can't. I just like when I
unlike you was thinking of someone who can actually sing.
That's not bad.
And I was thinking, this is my choice. I was thinking either her or Janae Aiko.
I would probably go with her.
Yeah, I like her.
I would probably. And the reason why I say that is because, and this is me, I want to get away from Hollywood I want to get away from Hollywood not portraying our thicker sisters. I want to move away from that, because our full-figured women, the only to me, and I could be wrong, it's just my opinion, Hollywood either gives us the thin sister or the overweight sister. They don't give us the sister that, now it's crazy. You won't give me the sister that's fully developed, but you have no problem whatsoever every now and then giving me the female, i.e. Captain Carter. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely.
I don't want to dumb, huh?
I said,
yeah,
absolutely.
I don't want to dumb down my woman's physique anymore. So I would want it to be, and it's not saying that Vanity was who she was. That's what that was at that time. This is a different time, though. I would want it, and that's the only reason why I would be looking at either Megan Thee Stallion or her, someone like a Janelle Monáe, who obviously would be older than he would. But I would be looking at, I want our women to get work, period. I want our women to get work, not be pigeonholed, get work. So that was the only reason why I was looking at something along on that line. Say again now.
Juju say Tiana Taylor. That's
not a bad choice.
That's a good choice, and she's already got that.
Not a bad choice.
She's already
absolutely.
got that.
That's not. And watch this. That would be a nice contrast in and of itself, because when we look at Tiana Taylor, you get more. Even though she's beautiful, she's absolutely beautiful, phenomenally talented young lady. Her demeanor, you would look at it being, her demeanor would be more this, his demeanor would be more that. So to get them to mix and see what their chemistry would be like in front of camera would be nice. I think that would be that's not a bad suggestion, Juju. Mine or Tierra back in the day would have worked. Absolutely.
We could put either that kid from Stranger Things or from The Chi as his little brother.
Yeah. Man, it's so many, and that's the thing. Like, one, I'm glad we doing this again. Every Friday night, y'all make sure y'all check it out with us and everything like that. But I think it does some good to have discussions like this, where you never know, somebody strange might pop in and hear an idea, and next thing you know, we see the brother on the movie screen. Now, me and you gonna look at each other sideways, because we're gonna be like, wait a minute.
Well, there's that, and also I would just bear in mind, be mindful of what you say. If you don't want nobody taking your ideas and jacking them, don't say nothing about them.
When you know what, it's kind of hard, because it ain't, watch this. This me being petty. It ain't like they ain't jacking us for our ideas already. It just ain't nobody feel
exactly. Hey, I saw somebody the other day trying to take credit for a live and alert on the north side of the dirt.
No.
Now, here's my thing about that. I know you could probably find some old brothers hanging out in front of the gas station that say some stuff like that. But the point of the matter is, wasn't nobody saying that.
Man, no.
No,
it ain't one person alive and alert from the north side of the dirt. And if you picking up what a brother is putting down, put some. If you picking up what a brother shoveling, put something in my bucket. No, I only know one person.
So that's my whole point. Everybody know, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know,
right?
But that don't stop people from just like I could probably take that and do that better than what he was doing it, you know. So it's like, I've been plagiarized. I've been plagiarized before. I've been plagiarized in the poetry world. I've been plagiarized. Folks stealing my style and taking it on.
Man, you got folks right now. You walking around out here right now as 818 or 813 T'Challa.
Hey, already.
And that's the sad part. You can't tell nobody. And I told my daughter, I said it's funny. I said, I can't tell nobody that's not me. I said, and here's the sad part. I said, if you take the hair off that dude here, I said, he looked like D-Real. I said, now I don't know how in the hell you got me and D-Real out of one person. I said, but it's people told me that was me. Like, I can't, And if I say that, it's folks, you better not, you can't tell them that ain't me. And I'm sitting up here like, because when I look at my hair, the way it sit right now, I'm like, yeah, I know, I want to say it ain't. I want to say it ain't, but I can see why you, that be the thing. I can see why you would say that. I can.
Right,
hey,
right.
We
right.
getting our videos.
So I gotta start copywriting catchphrases now.
Bruh, we need our NIL. You two gotta send us an NIL.
I said I'm a send a cease and desist order.
I sat there and I looked at that. I said, wow. And Grand Madam said to me, she was like, and he got on gold pants, Theo. I said, damn, I wasn't even focused on that. And then I looked at the red and I was like, this dude don't wear no red. He just threw red up here for no damn reason. Like,
hey.
Oh. Family friend back in the 80s.
She said, D-Real, do you say that on the radio? Yes. Yes, I do.
Hey, come on, your kid said you want I should get the board and it, boss. I'm just saying, like, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say because
don't pull up on nobody. Don't pull up on nobody.
I low key like it like this, and the reason why I say is because I sit back and I look at certain stuff and I keep saying we've gotten stuff that we requested through videos that we've said indirectly, directly. And we kind of like, hey man, we're gonna help y'all with this comic book. We gonna do some videos to get y'all some constructive criticism. I'm good. Like, I'm like, okay, y'all been paying attention. Y'all ain't gonna say nothing in the comment section. That's fine, because you're not gonna do that. Because you don't want to pay nobody. That's cool. But we do see the character getting we complain openly about the character getting his head kicked in every issue. That ain't what's happened. That ain't what's happened. The character has been taking a lot of W's. Okay, I'm here for it. And watch this. You didn't imply that he was going to be in a relationship with a transgender. Other folks implied that. No, you clearly had during the introduction that the transgender young lady was in a whole relationship. So you didn't do what the previous dude did. Like, you didn't just leave that out there for folks to speculate.
Yeah. Because everybody goes at the sensationalist angle. It's like, I'm gonna take it. That's just what everybody's saying. So I'm gonna say what everybody else is saying. No, I look at a situation and I say, what is everybody else not saying? What is everybody else not getting out of this? What is everybody else that's obvious as the nose on your face, but everybody else don't see it? So let's talk about that. And it's like, for a minute there, they was on this this Batman Catwoman vibe thing, and for it to be the optics of it look like a Batman Catwoman relationship. But if you read the book, you can clearly see it ain't about no Batman Catwoman relationship. So
you know what? And this might be a little buzzing right now. You know, water and vodka look a lot alike. You got to actually taste them.
Hey,
you pour them in a glass, and I don't know who looking at it can tell the difference between vodka and water. I don't know. I don't know. I just know when you put it up to your mouth.
Yeah, if they ain't close enough to get it in the nostril.
Yeah. You subject to get a surprise if you don't inhale it first. So to me it was like,
Theo, can I tell you? Because you reminded me of one of my tricks. When I used to go out to clubs a lot and I would drink a lot, right. I would get there early. Right. I get to the bar and I would tell the bartender, okay, I want a straight up tequila shot, but every other shot, give me water.
Bro, can you should be not related? Because I don't really like water. I don't really like water. No, for real. Because I'm sitting there like, I ain't do the water thing because I don't like water like that. I would have him do me Sprite with some sweet and sour in it, and so it looked like a drink.
My thing is, my vodka shot and water, you hold them up to each other, they look exactly alike in the shot glass, and you trying to get me out. Another shot. Yeah, another shot. Now about 3-4 of my shots was water, homie. So
look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Boy, look at him. Look, man, dang, I thought it was just, you know what? No, I shouldn't have thought it was just me because I actually got it from somebody. You know what?
Hey, them OGs, man. Them OGs dropped that knowledge on me.
Let me ask you a question. So before we got with our significant other, our wives and everything like that. I want you to tell me the craziest thing you told a female at a club to get her attention. This was me. I'm living in St. Petersburg. The club is in Tampa. I forget what it was called, but we go to the club. There's this young lady, and ladies, let me let y'all know, you can leave a first impression on a guy. You bad or good, you can. You can be like, Theo, what you mean? Because I remember exactly how she looked. I remember exactly how she looked. I want to say she had like this sandy blonde, natural type of afro type of thing. She was between me and your complexion. Between me and your complexion. She had on a red dress. Put on your red dress and put on those high heels. She had those on, by the way. She had those on, by the way. And
some sweet perfume.
And the sweet perfume. Good God Almighty Jesus. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Had a nice figure. I want to say if my oldest was born in 94, this was probably 93. I'm by a speaker. Probably why I got tinnitus now, other than the military, Marine Corps. Speaker booming. She's standing right there, off to the side of it. Now, D, I said to myself, she's not gonna hear not one damn word I say. Ain't no way she's gonna be able to hear me over this damn speaker. D, I go up to the young lady. I whisper in her ear, I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling my. D, I go up to her, I say, and I whisper in her ear. Can't make this up. Something. She grabbed my arm and pulled me out to the dance floor. Something.
So you literally said. I
literally said something.
Yeah, I can't top that. I can't top that. I'm sorry. No, I'm not even going to try either. No, I can't top that. If I went into the club and said something to a woman, I'm pretty sure 99% chance I'm gonna get side-eye.
Did you do Shy Brother?
I have done a form of Shy Brother. Yes.
Did it work?
Absolutely. Wingmen are essential. Essential.
Have you done the when a dude is about to pull up on her, but you checking her out, but you feel like you get the vibe she ain't really feeling him, so you do the cousin thing? Have you ever done that?
No, but I have done what Biggie say. As soon as he buy that wine, that's when I creep up from behind. I've definitely, I've done that. I've done that a couple of times. I'm a macker, and I ain't even got to buy a drink. He already did it.
Listen, that cousin thing worked. That cousin thing worked for real. Like, hey, bro, I don't mean no harm, man, but I got to get baby girl to the house. Well, yeah, man, my sister,
it's my cousin, man. It's my cousin.
I said my mom and her mother, my aunt, They're not gonna play the radio if she don't get home safe. So if she y'all, you can get a number and everything like that. You want to get his number? You get his number, get a number and everything like that. She call you later on, but if I don't make sure she get in this car safe, bro, it's gonna be a problem. I ain't trying to hear. I know you got family too, so you understand what I'm saying, bro. That has worked.
Wow. Okay. Wow. You're my cousin. This here my cousin, man.
Hey, she look at you like, why did you lie to him? Well, it didn't seem like he was too interested. So,
or you went. I see you went.
You went right along with that lie, didn't you?
Say I saved you without saving you.
Listen, come on, somebody. Let me get that number.
Hey, you got to put it. Me and my wife were talking about that last night. You can't give a mug a fake number now because you got to put it in their phone. Baby, give me your phone. It's like,
look, that what I say. I have a don't talk, don't touch rule. Shortly after me and my wife got married, and I told you we met at a call center. And the call center, everybody know it's always slanted toward females. It's always like 80, 20, 90, 10. So me and my wife just got married and everything like that. I'm headed to the Target, get out the car and everything like that. And this young lady says, and I was like a junior supervisor where I was. This young lady said, she says, "Hey, Mr. Theo. Hey." I always thought you was handsome. I always thought you was so handsome. Bruh, I must have decided like I was straight Celie out the color purple. I's married now. Listen, I don't know who in the parking lot. I don't know who listening. I don't know who watching. I don't want these problems. I'm married. I'm going in the store. You have a nice day.
Hey, sometimes it be like that, man. I shoot. You be trying to slide up in my DMs and all of this kind of crazy stuff. And how you did this? Well, I could, but I need to ask my wife first.
And I listen.
That put the kibosh on all that.
Yeah, I don't know what Daryl's motivation is, but I don't know how many of y'all remember MC Hammer. Hammer, I am Hammer. They put me in the mid. Hammer, I am Hammer. They put. I don't know how many of y'all remember that, but you remember he had Too Big MC. Remember he had Too Big MC.
Of course, his hype man. Yeah, of course.
Right. Now you remember Ho Frat Ho?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, well, I always jokingly tell people I came out online as a member of Ho Frat Ho back in '87. So when you're an alcoholic, you don't put yourself in alcoholic situations.
Absolutely not. But yeah, I ain't never been no alcoholic, so yeah, I don't know.
So, y'all read between the lines. Choose not to put myself in certain situations.
Kamayo Kid says, "Hey, this place is loud and it smells. There's a quieter spot a few doors over. Come on, let's get out of here. Seldom bombed."
Fact. Wait. What he's saying is, come on and go with me. Boom, boom. Come on over.
Come on and go my place.
Hey, that's what he was saying. Low key, high key. That's what he said. Come on and go with me. Boom, boom. Come on over to my place. Yeah, that's
what my man say in that one movie. 60% of the time, it works every time.
60% of the time. Listen, you know what I never got? I didn't understand this till I got older. I, trying to, speak straight into my older daughter said, it's true what they tell you. The only thing they can tell you is no. Now I know that no is a tough pill to swallow with you. It can be, but once you get past that, and you're not gonna know till you ask, cold mouths don't get fed. You gotta say, "Hey, what's up?" They either gonna say yay or nay. You're not gonna know You can't lose the race if you don't enter the race. Is what I'm saying. Like you got to at least give yourself a chance.
Yeah, can't lose if you don't run.
This dude said Bourbon
Street has bars for blocks. You are never lonely there, especially during Carnival.
I gotta get there. I gotta get there. So Camoyo is in New Orleans. He's in New Orleans. No.
He's in New Orleans. Yes.
Aaron
received mail from him. Yes,
Aaron Brinkley is in New Orleans. Is in New Orleans. I don't know if you know Aaron Brinkley. Works.
I have seen him.
Works. He said he's seen him.
I've seen him. I'm friends with him.
Yeah, I wonder if Camoyo know him. Like, y'all in New Orleans.
Hey, Camoyo, do you know Aaron Brinkley?
Yeah, Camoyo, you know Aaron Brinkley? Y'all right there in the same city.
Watch y'all
both got bald heads. Watch it. Y'all both got bald heads. Like,
Hey, don't be trying to talk about folks with bald heads.
Hey, listen, I'm not, because listen. I salute brothers with bald heads because y'all embrace it, and some of y'all look better than dudes with hair on their head. So I'm never hating because God knows I just hope to look as decent as some of y'all do. If this stuff go awry, we got to make it. I'm not gonna have no toilet bowl around my head. I can't do that.
Kamayo said he a couple steps ahead of us, so yeah, he already know.
So he do know him. Okay. Gotta tell him I said what's up.
That's Theo. We approaching the 3-hour mark. How you feeling?
Man, you know what? We got Saturday. I think we got both comic book reviews to do and everything like that. And they would probably stay here till 1 o'clock in the morning, but I ain't gonna do nobody like that.
I know. And I ain't trying to do them like that.
I ain't gonna do y'all like that. Listen, man, this is what we do. We let the hair down and just chop it up.
Look here, y'all. We're gonna be alternating each week. So next week, when y'all want to come get fed, this is gonna be over on Theo's page. Hopefully, he don't have technical difficulties that he's had. But yeah, we just gonna keep back and forth. We're gonna keep alternating it like that, man. So y'all go ahead and pull up. Like I always say, y'all, I appreciate y'all coming out. Thank y'all, everybody in the chat that been rocking with us. Theo, let me holler at you after we go off air. Thank y'all again, like I said, for coming. As I always say, well, you know what? Let my guests take us out.
Well, y'all know how we get down and everything. Rock with me, Nation, Recast, T'Challa, Black Panther fan group, and you know we see the analytics, so we know which age group we're talking to. So with that being said, make sure you take care of yourself. Then I want to come back and not talk about you. We want to be able to talk to you. So take care of yourself.
All right, y'all. Peace. And I like to cue the music.